Is it the Constitution that is to blame in this matter, Mr. Akpedeye?
You see, oftentimes I say the Constitution is a piece of document, an evolving life document that changes based on circumstances. Nobody could have anticipated what happened in Kogi. But having said that, there must be interpretation because the Constitution, like everything, abhors a vacuum. There must be interpretation when circumstances arise like this as to what should be done or what ought not be done. The few questions which are begging for answers. Will he have been right to have taken a person who was not in the ticket in the first place to be as a substitute candidate for the man who died? Those are questions the courts will have to answer. So, right straight ahead question to answer your questions, I don't think you really can blame the Constitution. I think the interpretation you put was a various twist in the Constitution that leads to problems that people litigate about, and you can need to find solutions only in the courts.
All right, let me take your thoughts. Let's switch gears a bit now to the Supreme Court judgments that are coming in now so fast that you almost may not be able to catch up with the cases. The Supreme Court cases. The Rivers case has been a very sensational one, and of course that one from Ogun State between Ibikunle Amosun and Adegboyega Isiaka. Tell me what you make of these judgments. Are they landmark in every sense of the law?
Obviously, a landmark judgment. Let's take the weakest case. Overwhelming decision by the complete panel of 7 members, all going one way. Mind you, if you look at the antecedents of that decision, the tribunal has said Wike did not win those elections. The Court of Appeal had affirmed the tribunal. So everybody thought, naturally, the Supreme Court will toe the same line. But here you are today. That's the law for you. We are here to hear the rationale for the judgment, which they say will come on the 12th of February. Then we hear the full judgment and see the reasons on why the Supreme Court postulated as they've done today. But the point is that it is not over and it's over. That is what the law is about. And when you perhaps hear the full exposition of the law of today, what happened in the Supreme Court today, you can definitely say it was landmark, because this is definitely against the tide of events.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Akpedeye, for talking to us. It's always a pleasure having your thoughts on the program. You appear to be a friendly friend on the show. Thank you so much. That's Mr. Akpedeye, the senior advocate of Nigeria, talking to us about some of these cases. Of course, let's give you some insight on a few issues that are happening right now as we speak. Nigeria governors are meeting at the capital of the nation in Abuja, precisely at the villa, the presidential home in Nigeria. But of course, now let's bring our correspondent, the State House correspondent, Chukwuma Onekusi, to give us a sense of what is the agenda of the meeting with the governors this evening. Chukwuma, thank you so much for being a part of the program this evening. Tell me, what are the governors supposed to be talking about this evening on a day that Governor Yaya Bello becomes the leader of Kogi State?
Well, so it is not going to be easy to tell you exactly what the agenda is on the Governors Forum. But you know that these governors have had to grapple with a lot of issues, especially since the slump in the global oil price had set in. And of course, the last time they met here, they were addressed by the former British Prime Minister, Tony Blair, and that is the continuation of a review of their peer group mechanism. If you remember what the objective of the forum is, the governors have a way of comparing notes and bringing in people to talk to them. The last time they met last month, they were addressed by Tony Blair. We're expecting that tonight, from a little investigation that's carried out, former Justice of Nigeria, Ways, is going to address them tonight, and the governors are yet to begin to arrive. They'll start arriving by 7:30, and we believe that we will develop this agenda and let you know about it, Shel.
Thank you so much, Chukuma, for talking to us. Of course, we keep tab to know exactly what happens at the end of that meeting. We get you details right here on the Nation's News Leader Channels Television, where it's been a very wonderful day. Of course, it's been because of some of these issues that we are following. Of course, the breaking news right now, right here, is the stories coming from the Supreme Court. The judgment from the on Rivers State governorship election, and of course that of Ogun State, and your thoughts here are coming. Keep them coming, and let's reconnect right after now online so we continue with our conversation. Well, many thanks for being such a very great company. We continue the conversation on the top political stories in the nation tomorrow. I'm Shewa Kimbale. Bye for now.